Hello, Valtopia. Hey, honey, it's Val. I have this filter on. That's why I look weird. Listen. My neighbors. I can't keep this filter on. It's ridiculous. Listen. All right, let me share, see if I can share this. Etta, listen. My neighbors are howling. So, hi everybody. It's Val. Let me turn this filter off. It's ridiculous. I kind of like it though. Okay, that doesn't sound good. Oh my goodness. Last night it got really crazy. Hi everybody. It's 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and I want to come on and I want to just be a source of inspiration. I gotta turn this filter off. This is just hilarious. Etta, how are you, honey? Okay, there's my face. Look at the difference. That's just ridiculous. Everybody say hello. So I've had several nurses reach out to me over the last bit of time. Are you guys hearing this in there? And my cousin is a nurse, and she's in New Jersey. And so this stream is for those of you that are like, you are nurses and you are helping people and you love my stream and you love my energy and you're waking up to your intuitive gifts, and I'm going to do a reading for you guys, and I have cards and I want to talk to you. I want to bring through some energy. I wanted to come on way earlier today, but I've been busy with the kids and my clients, and this is the moment. This is the moment, and I'm finally on here, and I'm going to have to get some people on here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about why some of the most basic and simple, subtle things that come to your awareness about energy and about your being and about your patients too can open up the flow of energy and peace within for yourself and the people you're around. And feeling the subtle cues in your own body and others in the moments that I know you guys are like, it's crazy town. Like I've talked to some of you. And so even though I'm a really bold person and have this great, huge energy and everything, the biggest discoveries that I have with my clients are actually some of the most subtle awarenesses for me. They may not feel subtle to my clients. For me, it may just feel like a little pinch of something, or just a little knowing and an urge to do a little light language, and to just say something like, I don't know exactly what it means, but when I do that with my clients, something relaxes in them and they come into a knowing about themselves. Hi, Keisha. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, everybody. So this is for you if you're watching this and you've always been intuitive, and here you are in this experience of life that we're all having right now, however it's manifesting for you. And hi, Keisha. And I wanted to talk about this subtlety. So even if you're not a nurse or a doctor and you're watching this stream, this is for you too. This is for everybody. The subtlety of the tiniest little inklings and intuition that you have. Go on, Kibos. I go to the bathroom, you go out there. can signify a big breakthrough. So that's my message. I'm going to talk about it more on tomorrow's stream. What I wanted to do was, look at this. I have 2 Uti decks here. K-Boss spilled all the cards earlier today. And let me close this again if he's not going out there. And I think the cards got mixed up. So if you would love a card, I want you to share the stream. If you are tapping into more of your intuitive psychic gifts right now, if they're just coming online, meaning you're just knowing stuff and you're having this intuition of like, I want to just do this weird sound. I want to speak this to my client when I'm working with my client or my patient. If you're doing massage and there's energy coming through your hands. If this stream is for you, if you have questions or you just want to tap into it more for yourself, there are frequencies embedded and coded in this, my energy in this live stream, only if you accept, that allow you to open up and release any sort of other energy that isn't you, that's almost maybe choking or feels like it's thwarting you. Nothing has power over you, but sometimes subtle and invisible energy can be heavy on us. And if you're stressed out and you're not getting rest and you're around all these people and all this chaos is going on, there's so many little daily things you can do, even in an instant, that can flesh out the energy and shift the dynamic for yourself and everybody you're around. You feel me on this? If you have questions, you're watching the playback, let me know you're watching the playback. They look like flowers. Yes, there's so many beautiful cards here. Is that what you're talking about? And so that's what I want you to, I just want to plant that seed of the subtlety and the intuitive hits you're getting. It's heavy on you. Yeah, you get to lift it off. You get to lift it off. You get to shift it. And I feel like there's probably so much transformation happening in that space for patients and for care workers and for families. And there's so much powerful regeneration and support that could come from you in these moments that you're going through, from knowing a little bit more about how to shift your own energy and guide it. And I want to be there for you on these live streams, or if you have a question about it, I want to, it could be something so simple that would change the dynamic of the whole room and allow a more powerful connection to yourself in those moments, a more grounded experience, and more support from the support that we do have from beyond, right? From our higher selves. Hi, Jessica, from our higher selves, from the cosmic continuum, from everything. So let me share this so I can get some more, get my Valtopia crew on here, because they're going to want to, oh, K-Boss is outside. I'm like, why is he crying? Hey, did you do what you got to do? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. All right. So let me share this really to Valtopia. Yeah. So I'm sharing to Valtopia, watch party. And this isn't my typical morning stream. This is a more relaxed, energetic transmission. It'll be great for the playback or live. And it's a message that's embedded in this for you right now. All right. And you'll know what it is, and I know you guys will comment too. All right, last share to my page. Let me know, yay. I almost just feel like I should get my piano out one night and we'll play some music and bring the frequencies through that way to Valtopia. Join us live, share for a card. Energy transmission. Okay. Who's here? Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Yeah, yay. Okay. Hey, Brooklyn. So I've got two decks here. I want to tune in. I'm not doing like, oh, let me get all in your field and go in depth with you on this live stream. Let me pull a card for you this evening. And if you are a nurse or a healthcare worker and you have questions about how can I quickly shift my energy, or you're stressed and you want to like right now, let me tune in and give you a virtual hug. You know what I'm saying? And share this to who you know and ask for a card if you'd like a card. Because it's a beautiful day, a beautiful time. Do. All right, I'm going to do a general reading until I hear, sometimes there's a delay. Magic. Hey, Brooklyn. What up, boo? Magic. We may not feel magical right now sometimes in the moment. I actually am having an experience that in my own reality that's quite beautiful. I'm here in a peaceful neighborhood and my kids are with me and I have my things around me and I see a reflection back to me of deep support and love in my immediate experience. And in my extended continuum, like I said, my cousin is in New York, like in the thick of it. And some of you have reached out to me. So I'm seeing all of us in this together. And I have powerful intentions that I set for myself. And I see that reflected back to me as I do the work within myself to feel deserving and worthy of those intentions, right? So with that in mind, what magic are you creating for yourself tonight? What are we going to tune in? Who would love to get an OT card? Hi, Taj. Brooklyn, you want one? Yeah. I'll be on for just a couple more minutes and then I'm seeing my little, I'm gonna do some sit-ups with Charlie tomorrow. Yes, please. All right, honey. So I have 2 decks. Pick 1 or 2. Pick the, I forget what the name of these are. Ooh, some of the cards are mixed up. I almost could mix both decks together, but that would not be, that's not what we're going to do. Okay, there they are. That's pretty good. So 1 or 2? 2. Okay, good. All right. Sure. Oh, that one goes in this one. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, I love it. Brooklyn Dream. Yes, Keisha. Ooh, I should share this into Celebrate. Yeah. I just feel like singing tonight. Share. Ooh, I love it. Brooklyn. Into Celebrate. I feel like I don't need to say anything right now. I just feel like there's all this energy coming off of me. Am I right, Brooklyn? Are you feeling it? I'm just feeling this like, and then I don't even need to say anything tonight. You can just enjoy the frequencies coming through. Yes, honey. All right, let me see if I can find my group here. And Brooklyn, what do you think? I feel like I should pair these with a question card. That feels more delicious. More delicious and nutritious. I can't get it to find the thing. All right, never mind. I'm going to skip that. And I'm going to get my question cards. And Keisha's next. Keisha's next. I lost the watch party. Oh, here we go. Okay. Brooklyn, what'd you think? Oh, there you go. Thank you. I know that's OT, O-U-T-I. All right, let me get the question cards. Where did I get to this? Oh yeah, they're over here. So chillaxed in my little studio right now. My kids are playing video game together, and then we're gonna snuggie up for a little movie. All right, Brooklyn. Chico waini muoka awani wa ama wayi ukuma waini wa wayi ma awa. Ai wa baye wa ayi mu wayi mu wayi wa. Okay? That was your message. Why am I a gift? Why am I a gift? Okay? Why am I nurtured? Why am I a gift? Why are you a gift? I would love for you to share with us why you're a gift, or at least write it into your journal and, you know, hey, Lee. All right, Keisha's next. I'm looking at my, like, I love myself and I'm beautiful. Thank you. All right, Keisha, 1 or 2, which deck? Deck 1. Ali, can I pull a card for my soul sister, baby boo? You know, my friend John gave me these shirts. He sells them on his site, and they're the softest shirts. I love them so hard, and he's got all these really cool designs. If you guys want a link, I'll post it in the comments. I just wear this shirt all the time because it's so soft. It feels so good. You're a good hugger. Yes, honey, I'm hugging you. I'm hugging you virtually. And, you know, no, I'm not going there. All right, Keisha says 2. All right, let's see what's coming through. Oh, I want to hear Keisha's song. Keisha's got her own like crew that comes in, and they do this like she's got like this rowdy crew that's like the art of receiving, and you are so embodying overflow, receiving. And you know, when we started overflow, we were thinking, oh, we're just, you know, because when you start a container with a true divine container of deep transformation, intimate transformation, it's not there when you begin initially, if it's the beginning of the birth of a new program. And the idea of it and the energy of it is where you'll be as after you've been through the transformation. We always forget that we've got to, like, you know, when a caterpillar is growing into the butterfly, it like eats itself or something, and it's all like, and then it comes out, right, to a beautiful butterfly. But the process of the transformation, it ain't pretty. So not that it's not pretty, but it's intense, and it's gooey, and it's deep and transformative, and things are getting pulled out and mixed together and regenerated, and it's a process on it. So the process of receiving is one of releasing anything that is really truly isn't you, and coming into that feeling of overflow is such a rebirth process, because there's so many things we've learned along the way that had taught us we weren't supposed to receive, and now you were fully receiving so more. The art of receiving. And you're coloring right now. I love it. Yeah, Keisha got her new coloring book. I love it. Thank you, Brooklyn. I love doing the light language. All right, let's do a question card. I want to get back into my coloring book too, but right now I'm working on her. And I saw there's this amazing artist that's in my feed that I love, and she had a picture of herself. She makes herself the object of her art, and she had painted like an earth on her stomach. I was like, it's birth, be earth, birth. So I'm gonna finish this over the next coming days, and it's just gonna be gold and luminescent and incredible. All right. Keisha, I can't tell you how much love is coming through me right now. Just for, I don't know who's gonna watch this, but you're gonna feel it. You're just gonna be like, oh. Keisha, how do I feel when I'm positive, and why am I admired? Why am I positive, and why am I admired? What comes up for you when you think about being admired? Like, that's a word that sometimes, it's kind of a loaded word in some ways. It can have some judgment and a lot of beliefs and perceptions around it, right? It's a good question. So who's still here with me and would love for me to just pull a new T card and bring another message through for the collective through you? Whatever your message is a message for everybody, right? Let's see, am I missing? Oh, I'm missing a part of the... Hi, Paula. All right. All right, and there we go. All right, honey, did we get everybody? Did I share to the Valtopia page? And I'm missing the comments. I doubt it. Well, if I did, I'll have to come back. Let me come back. All right, you guys, this is it for tonight. I'm going to pull one more card. Keisha says, oh, why am I positive? Oh, okay, Ed, I'd love to. Keisha says, why am I positive and why am I admired? Smiles come up when I think of being admired. Feeling some bashfulness come up as well. Yeah, right? It's like there's some stuff in there that can come up. Okay, Etta, you want deck 1 or deck 2? Deck 1, deck 2. Oh, yeah. Page is unresponsive. That's right. It is unresponsive. My pleasure. All right, and Etta's going to pick. I feel like Etta wants deck 1 for some reason. So I'm going to pull you from 1. If you want 2, I'll do one for you. 2. You wa wa you wa wa you ni wa wa you wa you wa you. You know, toning and making weird sounds out of your mouth, if it comes naturally to you, light language, can be very calming and soothing to those around you if it's the right situation. 1 for some reason. I'll pull you from 1. If you want 2, I'll do one for you. 2. You wa ma hello. You wa. All right. Now the watch party comes around. Okay. Honor the masculine, Etta. Trust you, love the vibes. Okay, I'm going to pull from 2 too. Honor the masculine, Etta. So what does that mean for you when I say honor the masculine? I want to know what your perception or your understanding of what that means. Because we don't all have the same idea, and that's good that we get to come together and understand. See, let's see what deck 2 has to say. Woo. Cultivate love, speak your truth. Right? Cultivate love and speak the truth. So, honor the masculine. Hi, Brittany. All right, I'd love to. You guys, like, share the stream or something. I guess you can't share it if you're in Valtopia, so it's okay. Listen to your father, the best man you know. Okay, so honor, I love that you have a beautiful idea of what the masculine is. Honor the masculine in this card, as I've been sharing it over the last few years, is about honoring that in you. And, you know, the masculine, you can think of the masculine as the container itself of what's happening. That's the structure and the inspiration, and the feminine is the receiving of that, of what's going to come into that container. So the masculine side of you kind of sets everything up and takes action and gets things going and actually brings to fruition what the feminine inspiration. It's a whole thing. I don't want to talk about these terms in a way that you explore it for yourself. But when you get it in a reading, it's either an affirmation of you having, and I didn't really tune way in, but of you that you're in track and you're taking action, or it's a little message to say, hey, are you taking inspired action, or are you implementing those great ideas, those divine ideas that came through for you when you were meditating and you received beautiful ideas? Like, what are you, how's the balance, right? So, all right, Brittany. Oh, did I pull a question card for you, Hannah? Let's see. Hi, Ashika. So Brittany, you're next. An affirmation. Great. I know you've been on your game. Ooh, sexy lady. How do I feel? Why do I accept my sexuality? And see, there's another thing where that could mean a whole bunch of stuff, right? What it means for you. And look at this. Why am I innocent? So I always like to think of this, why am I innocent, as the clean slate card. Like, we carry so much with us, and we have so many judgments about things, and really all we ever have is right now. And we get to make those choices now to now to now to now to now. And so being able to let yourself clean the slate of what was and just be present with what is now is what I think of when I think of the why am I innocent card. So where are you, why, let me read the question itself. How have I changed from believing that I'm guilty to remembering my pure essence, right? So, like so much of the work that we do when you first come to me is like the first thing I noticed about most clients in the past, some of the clients I was working with up until recently, is like there's guilt and like they beat themselves up because you guys are such overachievers and almost perfectionists. And so when you don't get something right, the way you've been trained was to beat yourself up to get it right? And that to wipe the slate clean of those judgments and to just remain more curious and even enthused about whatever it is where you are, and bringing that energy that rather than the judgment and everything that you've carried before that isn't going to help you enjoy or be fresh in the now. Hi, June. How are you? All right. So let me tune into Brittany. You guys, when I pull your card, I'll do a couple more. And feel free to share this stream. Say whether you want deck 1 or 2. I miss my eyelashes, but I kind of like seeing my own face for a change. I'm going to not sit down. I'm going to stand here. Stretch my legs. So 1 or 2, deck 1 or 2. Brittany, did you tell me? I don't remember if I saw. Oh, Brittany's been something you've been exploring, being single in the quarantine. Yeah, how's that going for you? Do you have any connections right now, or anybody that you are talking to? Or are you just enjoying your own company? I know about that. All right. Brittany, let me know when you feel me tuning in. Look at you. You're up, you can't sleep. All right, well, yeah, you'll probably fall asleep after we connect. Etta says, you are so on point. Wow, I've learned so much about myself, and the innocence of my granddaughter has opened my eyes to self-love. I love that. Always on point, honey. Okay, so Brittany, surrender. How are you on surrender? It sounds like you are. Like you're surrendering into being single in this moment. And look at this. You're allowing yourself the transformation that is coming from this surrender that you're letting yourself, allowing, and you're coming into your shine. Look at that. Let yourself shine. So surrender into what is and into how loved you are and how you are a divine vessel for the love that streams through you, and let that transform your very being and let yourself shine. You ready, John? I'm still live. But it's okay. Are we going to watch our movie now? All right, so let me pull a question card, and then I will wrap it off. Who's on the stream that wants to benefit from the blessing of my energy stream that I'm channeling through? And just by watching this, there is a transmission coming through tonight. I can feel it. Can you guys feel it? Where are my empaths feeling all the frequencies coming through? All right, let me pull a question card for for Brittany, sorry. You're definitely more open to surrender now. Hi, Charlie, you want to come say hi? How do I feel when I'm supported? You are supported, see? You are supported, and you are letting yourself surrender. And so you're trusting. My pleasure, Ed. I love you. It's good to see you, too. So you're supported. How have I changed from feeling abandoned to being encouraged, right? And I think that, I posted a really great, something I wrote this morning. Yes, I think it's really great. I was channeling through what came through for me. And what came through this morning for you, for us, for my clients, for the Valtopia sphere. And I was, I just lost my train of thought. Let me look at my post. What's up, Charlie? Charlie, Are we ready for movie time, honey? Where is the post that I want to tell? Yes, it only takes a few moments to change your perspective, right? And what was boring a week or two ago, now you'd give anything for, right? Like that, how everything can shift in your life like that and change how you feel and know about something. That is the work that when you're supported and it says, what did it say? How have I changed from feeling abandoned to being encouraged? It's an instantaneous shift when you have things change around you that suddenly you see things differently, you feel things differently, you know things differently. Is that where you guys are? Are you suddenly like, whoa, that puts things into perspective, right? It's all about perspective. It's the same thing with the, I won't get into it tonight, but we'll talk about it some more tomorrow. Hi, Kelly. Very chill frequency. Yeah, it's like this nice, I think it's probably an Arcturian healing and regenerating frequency. So if you accept, just say in the comments, I accept or I receive these frequencies, and you'll get the full whatever's meant to come through. Because my human being is like not like, I'm not making a lot of sense right now. It's late for me. I'm not a night person, but I can feel the energy coming through. It's beautiful for you guys tonight. So soak it up. Soak it up. It goes beyond me. So does anybody else have a comment or a question before I hang out with my babies? Anybody? All right, so tomorrow I'm going to be coming on whenever it's convenient. It's Friday, right? Thank you, Keisha. And I'm continuing to scout out and invite and call in incredibly powerful, bold, visionary leaders. And the people that I'm working with are grounded in the present reality and evolving beyond it. We're not escaping what's happening here, but we're also creating powerful creators, living beyond now, but also not bypassing or just like checking out of what's happening right now. Because we're here for a reason, right? Hey. Hi, Charlie. Do you want to pull a card for anybody or for the whole crew? Yeah. It's your little snaggle too. Which one are you going to pull? You going to pull for everybody?
Yeah.
Thank you, Etta. That one? Oops. Oh, is that the card that fell down? What does it say? Oh, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. And that is the message for, hi, Aletha, for the nurses that tune into this stream and healthcare workers. Tune into your intuition because, the little subtle things, if something says to you, don't do that or listen. But also be aware of the circus you're in and play your part. No, don't play a part. Be authentic in the moment and let the wisdom and the magic come through you. What are we clicking and banging over there? Are we having a treat? Ching, ching, ching. Ching, ching, ching. Keisha says hi. Etta says hi. Everybody says hi. Yes, everybody's inspirational. I love you, Etta. I love your enthusiasm. What's that?
Say Charlie says hi.
Charlie says hi, everybody. All right, so I love you guys. I'm going to pull one last... No, I'm going to pull a sacred rebel card, and then we're going to go. Are you making me a treat? Are you making the strawberries? Are we having strawberries?
I'll make you something.
Oh, yes, you will. Make me a special treat that I didn't know what it was. Elise says, yes, thank you, nurses and caregivers. I hold you in my daily prayers. Yeah, I just keep envisioning everyone embodying their highest mission and passion of themselves. And that's all we can ever do. We all only have a choice over our own version. We're not here to fix other people or tell them what to do or heal everybody. We're here to envision ourselves and others coming into our highest frequencies and support each other in that. All right, here's the card for everybody. Ooh, yes, the Sacred Fool. The Sacred Fool. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to read from the deck. I usually put on some music, but the people were howling. If you didn't catch it, there's people howling in the beginning of my live stream. All right, Sacred Fool.
Someone said,
No, don't say that now.
someone did though.
Outside? Oh, the neighbors got mad.
Yeah.
One of the neighbors wasn't feeling like howling at the moon. Thank you, Aletha. It's not done yet. It's coming into form, which is what it says here. Bring it into form. All right, Sacred Fool. Be in our beingness. Yes, Kelly, our beingness. Like moment to moment, you're like this divining rod of creation. When you're attuned and clear and open, and you've done the work to remove other from your cells and being and given their stuff back and taking yours back. They're capable, you're capable. Regenerated within yourself. And then this energy comes through you and your being. And it's beautiful. All right, Sacred Fool is our card tonight. Let me hold this up like this and read for you. I can't do it. The Fool is a great rebel, able to thwart convention and tell the truth without restraint. I'm down for that. I keep it real, and I don't let keeping it real keep me down. But I'm keeping it real, huh? You know, there's some people that you don't even say that. No, you're much more powerful than that. Your heart is a wonderful, powerful, sacred fool. It cares not for the right way to do things. It cares not for what the mind says is real and not real. It lives according to an inner wisdom that cannot be dictated or controlled by anything. It loves, it lives, and it is what it is. I love this. This oracle heralds a time, now or imminent, when you will feel inspired, alive, and passionate for what you can offer to the world. It says to you, don't try to be appropriate. Don't try to be socially acceptable and worry about what others may think about what you're doing. Just be. I love this because I wasn't going to talk about this, but I had somebody talking shit about me today because I've been wearing a mask and the gloves. And I say that you're a powerful creator and we live in create our own realities. And I firmly believe that. I live that experience. I'm living a completely different reality than I was before. And my cousin is a nurse in New York and is in the thick of the thing. And we don't know yet all the details. So out of like respect and my own ignorance, I'm wearing the mask. There's actually going to be a fine tomorrow now in LA if you don't wear the mask. And there's the person I was giving a shit about was talking about like they don't care and they do whatever they want. Well, in this situation, that doesn't align to my belief system and how I care to interact with my brethren and sisters. So I think it's funny that this card came up though. The sacred fool in you is willing to leave behind what has been because it no longer feels right to stay attached to it. The sacred fool in you trusts life completely. It would never occur to this part of you to try and outsmart life or resist its flow. I love this message tonight. It's awesome. It recognizes that the mind is a monkey puppet on strings. More often than not, it is cajoled into fear when it could be playfully dwelling in the radical spontaneity of life. Oh, yummy. What's that? That looks good.
Cool Whip.
What's that thing?
What thing?
That brown thing.
A donut.
A donut. Where did
Donut
that
hole.
come from?
The donut holes.
All right. Gluten-free donut hole. Let's see. The sacred fool in you urges your mind to let itself be pulled into joy by your heartstrings. Now, I haven't felt fearful in what I'm doing. I'm just, right? I'm just, I've had subconscious response to everything that's happening. Like, my guts have been like, what the fuck, and all that. But on a day-to-day level, I feel totally supported and loved by what's like. I'm booking clients. My clients are paying me. I'm loved by my, people in my life. Of course, I'm aware of what's going on outside of me, right? It's Cool Whip and a donut. I can't wait. June says, I've been feeling like a hypocrite yourself for wearing the mask and gloves out when I'm doing Instacart because I know I'm covered, but I need to make sure my customers feel safe. Exactly. It's like, and we don't really know the details. So, and they're making it a rule. And so, I think it's good that we're talking about it. but I'm going to choose where I spend my energy in it. And I can see where seeing everyone with the stuff on like creates more of a reality of what we don't desire. And yet, hey folks, this is the time we're living in right now. And out of respect for what I don't know the answer of the thing right here, right now. I know my inner vision, and I know my soul vision, and I know what I follow that always comes true. But this stuff that's outside of me that's going on right now as a result of everybody's thoughts and energy, I don't know exactly how that's all going to play out right now. I'm going to choose my own and put my recipe into the mix. That's what you do. Right? Discernment. Yeah, not judgment. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Let's practice discernment, not judgment, right? You can be a powerful creator and inspire everyone to keep tuning in to their hearts and souls and the power of creation. And you're also, can practice discernment and not be judging and be a dipshit. All right, so let me finish reading this card. This oracle brings you a message. It's time for you to play, which is why I came on this live stream. I wanted to just play. Yeah, Keisha, I'll tell you about it on the Voxer. I think in these times there are things to focus on as spiritual guides and cosmic leaders. And I understand those people who are really, in my world, my leadership and the people that I'm working with are grounded in the present reality and evolving through and beyond it, not bypassing it, not completely ignore, because we were born in this time to bring something through for what we're in, right? It's just like what I said in my post today. At the last year of leaving my marriage, I had to stay in there long after I'd already decided to go, and I learned so much during that time. It built the foundation for us being in a peaceful co-parenting, and there was all kind of things that happened in a period that I thought, I don't want to be in the middle of this, and I don't want this to be my reality, and I don't want to affirm this, but I had to stay through it, and through that, I evolved into a completely much more intimacy and depth with myself and able to understand who I am and my family and everything. So that's what we're talking about here. You can just try to up, skip, and hop and jump away. That doesn't align to who the fuck I am and who the people I work with. We have more connection to all of the whole picture. That's my desire. That's not judgment. That's a intention. Like I'm calling in that level of connection in my people. All right, this is wonderful news. Let's see. It's time for you to let life happen in a completely unreserved, unscripted way. The more bizarre, left field, unexpected, and apparently ridiculous, the better. This might not feel safe or appropriate at first. That's okay. And I think this is about the light language and the healing energy and noticing these little things that are happening and not feeling embarrassed about it or, just letting like me tonight coming on and saying this energy's coming through. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's for you. I know it's just coming off of me, and not judging that or being overly critical or just letting it come through. All right, as you take this journey, you may find that people around you are challenged. You might unintentionally cause them to rethink the way they live their lives. They may question whether the way they are living is the only way for them or even the best way. At first, they may even react rather than take responsibility. The sacred fool in you doesn't engage with this. It is what it is, and it rises and falls as it will. It doesn't stop you from your merry dance of unconventional being. If you find yourself making choices that have others questioning your sanity, then you are right on course. You may feel that you're quite possibly going insane, but you're not crazy. You're just approaching enlightened awareness. There is a moment, sometimes a rather long one, when we wake up to life, shed our attachment to mass opinion, and float in a completely different state of being. We might find that no one is really able to understand or connect with us to the point that we question our state of mind. Stay with that. It'll pass. You will eventually see that you're becoming sane in an insane world, right? The tables will turn and you will gain great inner freedom and creative juice. Stay on your path. Stay the course. Remember to take nothing too seriously. It's all working out perfectly, right? So thank you guys. That was tonight's love stream. Less of a my daily. You're not crazy. Yay! No, you're not crazy. All right, so I'm gonna go play with my kids, and I want you to own your frequency. There's nobody like you. I want you to take a look at your energy. I want you to notice the subtle things that are changing for you, and realize that, you know, spiritual or psychic awareness is really just about being more aware of subtle things that are happening for you to help you figure out what's going on for you. So these extra things are like antennae and sensories and sensory things, you know, and the more you can, they're coming online for everybody. So don't be surprised if you do feel a new language birthing through you, or if you feel energy coming through your hands, or you do start activating DNA after your DNA has been activated, or whatever. And if there's weird stuff going on and you want to ask about it, please, honey, come into Valtopia. You can talk about that stuff anytime in Valtopia. There's so many amazing cosmic guides and coaches in my group. There's business coaches, and there's a lot of really cool people in there. So it's a quiet space, but if you choose to engage and ask questions in there, you probably have a lot of people ready to answer. If you're new, that's a good space to start. And if you're highly advanced and you're exploring your own creativity, your own woo-ness, your own innovation that's coming through, please, by all means, come in there. I'm here to help you birth movements. Like, I give you permission to discover that thing inside of yourself that does feel crazy maybe right now, but once you get into it, you're like, oh my God, I'm so supposed to do this, right? You feel me? Who is birthing a movement that's watching my streams, that's booking in for the glow up like tonight or tomorrow? I can't wait. All right, you guys, have a beautiful evening or morning or day or wherever you are, and envisioning all of you. Yes. Envisioning all of you grounded and centered and neutral and able to receive all the divine support that is waiting for you in your own soul-given love and energy. All right? See you next time. Go to valtopia.com, fill out an application. Let's get started.